everyone, it's Rose, and I am back today with another unboxing of an order that I made on November 11th from AliExpress. So this one is from ZhuiStar official store, and it is a 50 by 50. Now, I did do a reverse image search, and I think it's okay. All right. So it was okay. So just to show you the packaging, it's this black bag packaging, and then it's got the tubes, the air tubes, which makes it lighter for shipping, which hopefully means that the price is less. So this comes with a kit. It's got a single placer, a multi-placer, I don't know how many that is, maybe 10, I don't know. I won't use it, I don't use big multi-placers. It's got a great big piece of wax, that nose tweezers, and a funnel drill boat. So all very good. Okay, so it says 50 by 50. And here's the little thumbnail on the diamond painting canvas. I call this one Flying Fish and Lovers. And I found it in 2 different formats. Oh, and here I've got a loose diamond. Hopefully, oh, and another diamond painting kit. Same as the other one. Okay, so 2 kits. I'm always happy when they send me 2 kits. Okay, so I see some loose drills in here. I don't know if those are from a loose, like a bag that ripped open. It might be, because there's a whole bunch of, looks like B5200s or 36, or 38, 35, 65s or something like that. But anyway, we'll find out when we open this up what the issue is. But I do know that I need a tray to catch the loose diamonds. Okay. Oh, and there's another one. All right. So let's take a look at this canvas, shall we? So from the back, we see that there are bubbles in the paper, but I don't think that that's going to be a problem for the adhesive. That's just the paper as it went through transit. It puckered a little bit, but that should not be a problem for the adhesive underneath. We'll see. So let's just pull this back. What I'll do is I'll pull it all back that way. Now this one is a single piece. So this one also looks like the adhesive does not extend beyond the edge of the drill area more than a couple of millimeters, which is perfect. You do want it to extend a little tiny bit because you don't want it to be short, which I have had on at least one diamond painting. The reason that sometimes it extends a little bit more, oh, there are some, okay, you know what? Before I do that, I'm going to take a moment to flatten the diamond painting and hopefully flatten out some of those rivers. So I think those rivers are because the adhesive didn't have time to really stick to the canvas before this baby was put into the mail system. Let's just make sure you can see what I'm doing. So I'm just using my bone folder and running it very hard along the paper to really press that adhesive down into the canvas so that it sticks really, really well. Now you don't usually have to do this. It's never going to hurt to do this. But sometimes it's a good idea to do it if it looks like the diamond painting is coming away, like the canvas is coming away from the adhesive. It might not solve your problem of rivers forming, but it's more likely to solve the problem than not trying this. So we'll just see. Now if they laid the adhesive badly, this is not going to help. And by badly, I mean if the canvas was a little bit like wavy and they just laid the adhesive flat over top, then you're going to have a trough and you'll have to actually cut the adhesive to allow that trough to settle down. And I'm afraid that that's what's happened here actually. So we'll see. All right, let's try this again. And I'm looking at it so that I can get the light. I think it's okay. Looks okay. Oops. Oopsie. Right. So this is one that will benefit from being laid flat for a while to help smooth out the ripples in the canvas. But the adhesive appears to be well stuck now, I think. Let's see. This was the area that I was worried about. But no, there's no river there. Okay, it's good. It's good. Okay, so there you go. This is what I call flying fish and lovers. I ordered it and then I did the search afterwards to find out more about the piece of art. I'm going to put what I learned up here on the screen for you. Okay. So as I said, it came in two different versions. There was one with a very dark night sky, and there was one with this more sort of daylight sky. And I decided I would get the daylight sky one. I really liked the other one too, but this one just suited my mood at the time. Okay, so what can I tell you about this? There's probably, yeah. The original piece that you just saw was recorded on November 27th, and I am recording this bit on March 6th, because when I was editing the video, I realized I must not have turned on the camera when I was recording the bit with the information and stuff. And I'm actually glad, because I pulled this out of my stash and I took another look at it, because when I was editing the video, I could see that there were problems with the adhesive that I didn't see with my eyes, but they were very easy to see with the camera. So I did want to just examine the canvas again. So I will tell you the information about the diamond painting now. I ordered it November 11th. It was shipped on November 13th, and I received it on November 27th. So I opened it the same day I got it. Maybe that had something to do with the adhesive pulling away from the canvas, but I actually don't think so. And it was $22 and some odd cents Canadian. I don't know how much exactly, $22.46 or something. I got a $4.77 discount. This is Canadian again. And so in total, I paid $17 something for this diamond painting, which is not an unreasonable price for a diamond painting. But here's what I wanted to show you. When I pulled the canvas or the cover back again today, I'm just going to come down here so that I can show you. I hope you can see it. Yeah, there are problems with the glue all over. So this is double-sided adhesive, and there are little mini rivers all over. But you probably noticed this, and I didn't really while I was recording the video, but here there is a tiny, tiny little pucker. It is really small, and I did try before I started shooting this part of the video to flatten it out to see, you know, would it fix completely. It's not completely fixed, and like there are these problems with the glue everywhere, with the adhesive everywhere, and they're fairly extensive. So yeah, I did want to point that out to you. Do I think in the end they're going to cause a major problem with this diamond painting? Probably not, because I will work on them, and you know, when I come to drill the diamond painting, I will work on the glue and try to flatten it out some more, but it's not as good as it should be, and I wanted to make sure you knew that. Like there are definitely some rivers here that I'm not happy with. Okay, so let me put you back in the cradle, and I'm going to cover this baby up again, and I'm going to measure it. I did measure it before because I updated my spreadsheet to say that it was true to size, but I know some of you actually like to see me doing that, so I'm going to do that right now. Yeah, this is where that little river is, and you can just see where the canvas is. You can see that. Can you see that? You can see where the canvas did pucker a little bit. There are no other puckers in the canvas, and this is just a bubble in the paper. But yeah, all of these things here, they're little rivers. I'm not going to be too fussed about it. This is the thing that I really don't like. But I know some of you would not like this at all. And so for those of you who, you know, really want, I mean, we all want pristine canvases, but sometimes we don't get them. I mean, you know, it is what it is. But some of you wouldn't order if you were aware of issues. And so for those of you, I want to make sure that you are aware of the issues that I have noticed. So there we go. It is exactly 50 from one edge of the drill area to the other edge. And here, just making sure that you can see this, it is 49.7. So again, I would call that 50 centimeters. So it is true to size. All right, and I do have the portion of the video that was the inventory of the drills. So I'm just going to cut now to that. Okay, so we're ready to do inventory. And these sure are pretty colors. They are just lovely. Okay, I'm going to do the white first because there were loose drills in the bag of drills, which I spared you the crinkle sound of opening. So let me just get all the white drill bags out, and we'll see. Okay, so it looks like it's this bag here that ripped open. So we'll just pour those out of there. So I think what happened is they realized that there was a problem, and they just gave me another loose bag. So as long as there's no other problems, I'm good. But I do need some tape to tape all these together. All right, I don't think there's any more white here. No. Okay, so 5,200. Where's the 5,200? Oh, right up at the top. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you can't see that. I have to set myself up a little differently. Okay, 5,200. 1, 2, 3. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bags. And I need 1,288 of them. So that's fine. How many bags? 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so I got 7 bags. All right. And I'm going to fast forward through the rest of this so that you're not stuck while I'm counting, and you don't have to hear all the crinkle. I'll find something else to delight your ears with while I'm doing inventory. Okay. Okay, so I've finished the inventory. Let's just quickly run through here. And what we're looking for is a dot beside everything. So I got an extra 5 7/12s. And it looks like I got everything I'm supposed to. Now, there was a bag of 809s that was ripped. And, oh, it's very dark now. I don't know how well you can see, so I'll just turn on the light. My battery's really dead. So there was a bag that was ripped, and I found a few. I'm just going to put all of these into one of the little Ziploc bags they sent me. And I'm just going to tape that to the B5200 or the 5200s because they are mostly all the white drills. Oops. There we go. And I'll just get rid of the others into my mix bag when I'm sorting through these. So I'll use these first. And yeah, so there we go. So that's 5200, and I'll just tape that onto here. There. So now they're all together in a strip, and I will use the loose bag here first. All right, so that is that. Now I did promise I would show you the symbol set, and we'll take a look at that together to see if there's anything that causes me concern. So I'm liking what I see. It's a very standard symbol set. I don't think I've seen the water droplet before, but that's okay. Okay, so there's this one here. And sorry, you're hearing the paper rubbing against the cord because I've got this thing plugged in. And then there's the plus sign. I don't think that's going to be a problem. They're not going to be confused. Yeah, okay. So I don't think there's an O. Well, there is an O, but again, it's not the same color as this O. So I'm not likely, well, it is kind of the same. Actually, let's put those two closer together. Let's see. So those two colors are very similar, so I'll need to be really careful not to mix that up. Okay, so let's see how many colors there are because I didn't count. I'm gonna just go fast through this. So there are 46 colors, which is very respectable. And the other thing, I'm not sure if you noticed, but for me, I mean, first off, who's not going to love those colors? But also, there were some colors in here that I don't think I've seen before. I probably have, actually, because I've got so many diamond paintings, but I don't remember seeing them. So it's always nice to get a diamond painting that's got colors in it that are new and exciting. Don't you think? Okay. So the last thing I do is label this. So this is my 256th diamond painting, and I call it Flying Fish and Lovers. And it is 50 by 50, and it's square, and it's from AliExpress, ZhuiStar official store. Okay, all right. So I'll just stick that in there like that so that I can easily match up my drills to my canvas since I keep them separate. I keep my canvases flat in an organizing system, and I keep my drills in multiple humongous tubs. I've got way too many diamond paintings. Okay, so I said I was going to tell you about this diamond painting while I was writing that out, but I didn't. So I paid $22.62 minus $4.77 in various coupons for a grand total of $17.86 Canadian for this. It was ordered on November 11th. It was shipped on November 13th, and it arrived in my hot little hands today, November 27th. So that was really fast. I'm glad to see that China Post is delivering things really quickly now. It used to be that we would wait 4 or 5 weeks for deliveries. Sometimes we still do. There's a few things that I'm waiting for that are at about 40 days now, or 35 days, something like that. But I'm finding that my diamond paintings are coming within 2, maybe 3 weeks, sometimes less. So I'm really impressed with the speed that AliExpress delivers. Okay, so now the last thing I'm going to do, as I promised, is show you the drill area. Now, I had done this before. I thought I was recording this before, but I wasn't, because my camera died. Well, the camera shut off automatically. So I'm just, instead of pulling back the entire canvas again, I'm just going to zoom in on a couple of areas of the canvas. So it's very, very clear. With a light pad underneath, there is not going to be any issue reading this. Okay, let me find another part of the canvas. Now I'm turning this sideways, but I'm sure you'll forgive me for that. And let's see. Let's zoom out first so that we can see what it is we're looking at. Okay, we're looking at the sun. Now let's turn it this way. Oh, let's look at the people. Okay, that's one of the people in the boat, or the gondola, or whatever it is. And he looks very happy. Let's take a look at his face, because I always like looking at faces. Oops. Oopsie. Okay, that's his collar, I think. I don't know. I can't figure out what it is. I lost him. Let's see. There he is. Okay. So there's his face when you zoom right in. And then as you zoom out, it looks much more like a face. And then here are some of the flying fish. And then there's the face of the sun. I'll just put that right in the center. Well, you can see the sun and the moon. And then as I zoom in, again, you see it's super clear. There's no issue there. Let's take a look. This is the eye of the sun. See how that comes together so beautifully? I really like that. Yeah, I think this one's going to be fun to do. I didn't notice anything wrong with the drills when I was looking at them. There might be something wrong. I don't know. If there is, I'll let you know when the time comes, which could be years from now because I've got so many canvases. But I will definitely let you know if I have trouble with drills. And I think that's it, everybody. I want to thank everyone for watching this video. So thanks for watching, everybody. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope that you continue to come back and watch my videos in the future. And if you haven't already done it, why don't you give this one a big thumbs up and leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought of it. Okay? Thanks, everyone. Bye-bye.